What is up, SGE family? How y'all all doing out there, man? I hope that you all are doing well and having a beautiful and blessed day today. Chosen ones, this video is going to be about be grateful that God took his time with you, man. God really took his time with you, and it was for a reason. See, he knew that if he would have showed your value and showed you off to the world too soon, people would have criticized you. People would have stole from you. People would have even tried to wipe you out, man. People would have even tried to steal your light, steal your blessings. But guess what? God didn't let that happen. He made you wait a little longer. He made you have a little bit more patience, man, because he wanted to remove people that was not supposed to be a part of your blessing. And guess what? Be grateful that God made you wait, man. Be grateful because your life depended on it, man. It really did. Your life depended on it. You see, when God does things in our life, you cannot doubt him. You cannot ask him why. Don't ask him why, man. Just know that he's doing it for your greater good. Just know that he's never going to forsake you, nor is he going to leave you in that bottomless pit. He not. He is not going to forsake you, man. So you just have to be understanding and willing to go on this ride that God is taking you on, man. Be willing to go on that ride that God is taking you on, because it's going to help you get to the next level. And also, he's helping to rebuild you, man. He's rebuilding you. He's giving you a better life. He's giving you a lot more wealth, a lot more health, a lot more success, and for sure, a lot more abundance, man. He didn't want to show you off too soon because he knew you had destiny blockers in your life. He knew that you had all of these people that were going to try to eat off your plate and be weird to you and treat you like trash and gaslight you. Oh, I did this for you. I did that for you. Wow. I didn't know we was counting favors now. Well, if we count favors, then you owe me more than what I have to offer at this point in life. You owe me more. Because the things that I gave to you is not tangible. The things that I gave to you money can't buy it. I gave you my love. I gave you my heart. I gave you my time. I gave you encouragement, inspiration. That's something money can't buy. And you have to understand, chosen ones, that when God bless you, man, do not go back around these people unless he wants you back around these people. And be humble, man. Be humble with your blessings that God is giving you, because you knew what it was like to struggle. You knew what it was like to starve. You knew what it was like to live in a house with no gas, no lights, no electricity, no running hot water. You knew what it was like. You knew what it was like to not be loved. You knew what it was like to not have the best gear, the best clothes. You was wearing hand-me-downs. You was literally given what other people didn't want anymore. And that's how also people treated you. People treated you like they didn't want you around or didn't want your presence anymore. So guess what? God said, you know what? I'm going to remove you, because I don't have time for these people keep on coming up against you. I don't have time for these people keep trying to make it seem like you're the problem when you're not. You're actually more of a solution and an answer as to why these people don't deserve you. So I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, God said they don't deserve your energy no more. They don't deserve your time no more. So guess what? I'm about to remove you. I'm about to remove you, and I'm about to put you in that quiet place, and I'm about to have you work towards your greatness, work towards your freedom and life, and work towards you becoming a better woman or man that it is that he wants you to be. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what, chosen ones, do not ever try to rush your success. Don't ever try to rush your prosperity and that abundant season and lifetime in your life. You got to let God do it on his timing, because his timing is the best timing, and he's never going to forsake you. He's never going to leave you out to dry. And he's never going to want to have you out here feeling like you aren't worthy of living your dreams or worthy of having the things that life has to offer you. You see, God is about to give you everything that life has to offer. And he's not going to let nobody come in between it. He's not going to let nobody stop it. And he's not going to let nobody interfere with what it is that he has for you. So I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, that be grateful and be glad that God didn't show you off too early or show your value to the people around you that you thought loved and cared about you, because you would have been around a bunch of sharks. You literally would have been around a bunch of sharks. You would have been around a bunch of people that didn't care about you, didn't want to see you win, didn't want to see you grind and get to the next level. They didn't want to see you have everything that God wanted you to have. They didn't want you to see your worth. They didn't want you to see your value. They didn't want you to see none of that. And guess what God said? I don't care what these people want. I'm going to give it to you anyways. I'm going to give you a better life anyways. I'm going to elevate you, evolve you into the next level, because you deserve it. You worked for it. You worked hard for it. And be grateful that you put in the hours, you put in the time, you put in that grind to get where it is that God wants you to be. And just be grateful, man. Be grateful that God did not leave you. Be grateful that God chose you. And be grateful that God did not allow people to take advantage of you, man. That's the worst thing you would ever want, is for your own flesh and blood and people that you thought was your friends and the woman or the man that you thought was your true spouse to take advantage of you, man. That's the worst feeling in the world, is to think that you had people that supported you in your corner, that loved you and that wanted the best for you, but whole time they was out like some snakes in the grass trying to get anything they can get from you and think they can do and get away with everything that they wanted to get away with. Be grateful that God didn't let that happen. Be grateful that God did not let these people get away with your blessings and drain you of everything that you had. Be grateful that God gave you a second chance, man. God really gave us a second chance, chosen ones, to live our life to the fullest and to live our life for the greatest purpose that he has for us, man. So be grateful. Be grateful that God did not allow you to be taken advantage of, man. Because that's the worst feeling in the world, is to be taken advantage of, especially by people that was close to you. And that's the only people that's going to do it. Because people that don't know you can't infiltrate your life, or they don't know what you have going on. Because as chosen ones, we aren't disclosing what we do for a living. We aren't disclosing how much money we make, and we aren't disclosing any of that to a stranger. So the most evilest, devilish devil out there will use your family members, your lovers, your friends against you, and plant that seed of envy, jealousy, and greed to come up against you and to make you feel like you don't deserve what God is giving you. Well, the whole time you deserve it more than anybody, because you went through hell. And I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, that be grateful God made you wait. It was for a reason, and it was to protect you from evil and jealous and envious people, and also to protect your name, protect your image, and protect you in general from things that could have taken place, but they didn't, because God knew what he was doing. This is why you have to trust God, and this is why you have to trust the process that God is taking you through. Now, with that being said, chosen ones, I love you all. Continue to spread love, light, and positivity, because this world needs more of it. And also make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. This helps us reach more chosen ones that inspire to be great, that inspire to walk in their purpose, and that inspire to live on the highest vibration, baby. Jay, signing out.